All right. Well, I filmed what I hope is a time lapse, and ooh, is that recording? Yeah. Okay. Well, I filmed what I hope is a time lapse, and I hope got me somewhat in view. Digging in the rock sucks. I'm gonna keep doing it. Have fun. All right. All right. There we go. We're rolling. Oh, oh. All right. Oh shit. Okay. That was a bad start. So, all right. Welcome back. Back out at the same place on the river. I'm looking to do some more prospecting later on this week. We have a nice break in the weather, but for the time being, I'm kind of short on time today, so we're here. There were some folks fishing a little while ago, so I'm recording this a little out of order, but I got my hole started there, and I mean, shit, we don't got to do it like this. We can, you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Down in there, we got black sands on top, and then like a blonde sand, and then like a gravel layer almost. And then, here, I'll flip the camera around. Oh, cinematography. So, we got black sands, blonde sands, gravel layer, which out of the gravel layer, we're pulling a bunch of like pea gravel out, and then there's also a bunch of these nice flat rocks that I like the look of. There's a lot of, we'll have to edit that out. A lot of river run quartz that I've been pulling out. I've been saving some of those over there. But that's our first bucket, classified. I mean, obviously not a great job. Chuck that. But I got a bunch more to do. I might not fill all of them up. I might do just 4, and then I'll set the sluice up and run it and see if I'm on a spot I like before I fully commit to it. But if I could, I would love to get like between 12 and 16 buckets run today. That's going to be a bit of a tall order. I'm by myself, and I got to be out of here a little early. But I think I can get it done. Oh, and yeah, you can see right there, just that little piece of river run quartz peeking out at me. Got some new waders. Oh, and I'm all over the place today. I should talk about where I've been, I guess. So I got a new camera that we're recording on the new camera. So I had like 4 or 5 videos recorded on the camera, and then when I went to transfer them over onto my computer so I could put it all together and edit them, I'm an idiot, and I hit the format card button, and then was very surprised when I couldn't find any of my videos. So that's like 5 videos and like probably about 40 hours of time down by the river, just down the shitter. But I mean, it wasn't that interesting. And then I've been working a lot, but I'm off this week, so hopefully we can get something out. It might not all come out this week. Hoping to stagger it out a little bit. And I mean, we all know I take forever to edit. But yeah, hopefully today's good. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. I'm good at this YouTube shit. Okay. I will see you when I have something interesting or more buckets. Oh. You know, it might help if I actually take the lens cover off. Hey! So, we're back here. I did not exactly have the sluice running how I wanted it. I cannot tell if that's focused, but in the nugget trap, It does not look like it's focused. Here, let's... alright. I'm kind of shooting blind here. I can't see in the sun. I don't imagine you guys can see very well. I see something yellow kind of right there in front of that mat. And other than that, not really seeing anything in the indicator mat. We got a good kind of variety of black sand sizes in here. It's pushed off to the side because I tried to hydrolock it while I was getting it in the bucket. Hey, that might even be a little piece right there. Maybe. I saw a really pretty rounded garnet in here while I was doing my initial look over it, trying to decide how excited I was going to be. And then when we get down here, we can see it's not packed in like I like it up here. So, not exactly surprising for only 4 buckets, but I guess we'll have to clean that out proper and see what it's like. And, I mean, you can kind of see it there. That's where I had the sluice set up. The water kind of jigs around those rocks, and it was pushing all sorts of stuff around right there. So I had to fight with that for a little while. And I have no idea what time it is. The sun's... it's at least 10 by now. But, yeah, walk out into the water and just got that little bit of fog rolling off the mountains there. Got that little spire. I'm big into it. I really love it out here. Oh, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, well, I'll come back when I have it cleaned out. There's also a pretty rock I threw over here earlier, but it dried out, and now I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's you. No. It was all stripy. No, not you either. Alright, this is riveting content. Alright, I'm going to stop recording. Okay, so, I did that clean out. Right as I pulled the sluice out of the water, some more anglers showed up, and they had some kids with them, so I decided not to film with them around. But we got a pretty decent amount here, and, oh, I'll need that, but, you know, just doing my real quick swirlbacks, I was seeing like maybe 30 colors in a pan, and that's pretty alright. So I have 2 buckets filled. I think I'm going to fill, well, those 2 are stuck together, so 2, 4 more, and that'll make 10. It's only 11 right now, so hold on, distracted. That's bones. That's different bones than last time. Hollow. That's pretty neat. And some of my old workings here, you can kind of see. That was actually a really good spot. So was that one. I might move back down here later, but we'll have to see how it goes. Alright, well, I gotta peel these waders back and try and pee. And then I'm gonna get back to work. I'll see you then. Ooh, a pine cone. Alrighty, gang. Well, this is our 3rd clean out? Yeah, 3rd clean out. So I did 7 on the 2nd one and then totally spaced out and forgot to record that. It wasn't great as far as I can tell. There was some color in the pan. And then this last run, we only did 2 buckets, which I believe still puts us short of what I wanted to hit today. But, you know, running low on time. There's a decent amount of black sand in there. Maybe we get lucky, you know? You never know. So, I'm going to clear this out, and hopefully we can be back for the swirlback, and I won't, you know, forget. Okay, so we're back with the final swirlback for the day. I'm doing this left-handed, and I have no idea how good the sun can actually put this out. So, here we go. I haven't actually swirled this back out yet. All I've done is got as many of the black sand out as I can. I think there's a little piece right there in the center. There's a lot of rocks in this still. But that's fine, I'll go home and it'll all get filtered out. Oh yeah, this will be straight there. I hope I'm not still on time-lapse mode. That would be embarrassing. I don't know if that's granite right there or a really nice piece of garnet. It looks like... I don't know. Try and move some of these big rocks up and out of the way. I might have to... Sorry. Sacrifice the angle for just a second. Yeah, it's good to be back out here. I really forgot how much I like doing this. Well, I think there's one on that left side there. I have no idea how well that's focused. I'm hoping we start seeing something, because otherwise those last two buckets didn't have a thing in them, and that would be a bummer. Well, I mean, maybe a couple stacks. We're probably not going home rich today, but... Oh, got a piece of lead there, but I don't know if that's third shot or otherwise, a little fishing weight or something. I don't know. Man, I hope I just did a really good job stratifying this. Oh, there's a couple down in the middle there. Maybe you can see that, maybe you can't. Who knows? Who knows? I look forward to editing this. Sorry, bug flew in my mouth there. I'm sure this is absolutely riveting. We might have to put this on time too. Perhaps with the Benny Hill music. Switch directions. See if that doesn't help. Oh, there's a couple of pieces. I just watched one away. Oh shit. Yeah, that actually doesn't look like it's too bad. So, I'm gonna throw my hair back in, which that's gonna be a job. And then I'm gonna get out of here and maybe we can even get started on processing with the Blue Bowl tonight. Alright, so we are back at the house. It's the next day. I probably spent, I don't know, 4 hours with the Blue Bowl, and this is 3 or 4 days worth of work. So that's everything that was in the snuffer bottle, and then I'm gonna spend some time finish panning it. And then we'll see what we end up with. It doesn't, I mean, it's not nothing. Certainly, like, you can see all the yellow in there. But maybe not a lot. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to take a little bit, though. Alright, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get it, especially with this camera, but when we're all said and done, we got about that much left. If she wants to focus. Which I don't think she does. I don't know, maybe that is focused. I'm looking at it in the viewfinder and she don't look like she likes it. But... Oh. I will get some pictures with my phone. That way I know you can actually see it a little bit. But looks pretty clean, and then I'll try and get it in the vial. I have no idea how to do that really, but it'll probably be fun and great. And when it's all said and done, we got about that much gold in the vial. Yeah. You know, not nothing. There's still some black sand in there, because I'm just not going to get all of it out in one go. But it's not nothing. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. I got some cleanup to do, evidently. So, thank you. See you in the next one. And I really want to run all of that again, because that's everything I've ever run through the Blue Bowl in there. So I want to see what I miss.